You're dead. Gotcha.
Okay, let's go. Come on, go for it. Keep it up. Pour it on. Gotcha. Every little bit. How you like that? Go for it. Gotcha. Come on. Give him your all. You asked for it. Watch yourself. Here I go. Yeah, I'll help you spin like a robot and show
My
us what
turn.
you got. Come on.
It's on you.
You're up. I'm here. All right. You're up. You won't regret this. I won't. Get lost. You need to chill. How you like this? Got you now. Here I go. Let's go to
Keep it up.
town on 'em. Strike hard next time. Let's finish this. One step at a time.
Take the lead.
Keep it up. Not now. Beat them. Bring it. Come on. Got it now. If you insist. No need to talk. You need to chill. Here I go. How you like this? Do me proud.
Let's do this.
Bring it.
It's on you.
All set. Watch yourself. You won't regret this. You good?
On it.
Ready? Thanks for that.
Right.
Let's go. Nice work. Follow my lead. Here I go. Where did you drive me? Something legendary. That's a decent amount of choco grass, I suppose. Well, what do you think? Should we take it back to the stage?
lies just beyond Mount Evil. From this belief arises the conception of Odin as the gatekeeper of the afterlife, one who turns away all whose time has not yet come. Managed to analyze all the crystals located in Evil. Thank you for your help. Odin will serve as a powerful ally. whisking your foes away to the land of the dead. Ah, though you have yet to obtain the requisite materia, as I recall, you'll first need to confront the Divine via the combat simulator.
Oh, you get your hands on that choco grass? Well, well, if it ain't my beloved choco grass. This stuff can be one hell of a hassle to gather. Thank goodness I had you to get it for me.
Okay, so what are you gonna do with it?
I suppose you've earned the right to know. First, I take this fluff, mix it with some chocobo feathers, and let it ferment. Once it's dry, I boil it all down. Then I squeeze it all out and voila, my patented choco tincture.
That's some kind of magic medicine?
Oh no, just a little fun.
This wrinkly, cheeky old...
Speaking of grass, if you've got some extra tufts on hand, would you mind sharing them with my assistant at the shop? I promise I'll make it worth your while.
Please, tell me about my father.
Hold your chocobos, son. There's still one thing you need to do for me first.
What a surprise. This geezer isn't gonna tell you jack. Face it, kid.
You got a lot of nerve. Casting aspersions after all the wisdom I've shared.
All the what now?
So you haven't realized you've been training this whole time? Tracking down Selena forced you to get in touch with a chocobo's feelings. And all that running across the water you did helped hone your sense of balance and your bird handling. Key skills for any aspiring jockey. What do you say, Cloud? Bet you feel like a real choco pro by now.
Can't say I do.
Sounds to me like you need more training. Reckon we ought to add one more item to your regimen. Think of it as a final trial of sorts.
Oh, give me a break. Don't go changing the subject here, Gramps. We're not doing your stupid trial.
No, it's fine. I'll do it.
Then it's settled. I'll be your opponent. And dear Selena will be your steed.
If Cloud wins, does that mean you'll finally tell me about my dad?
You've got a deal. But know that I won't be pulling any punches out there. When you're ready, give me a holler and we can hit the track.
You got any choco grass for me? Thanks. If you find any more, I'll be here. Now how about plumes? I know the sage is a bit of a handful, but stick with it, okay? It'll all pay off in the end. I promise.
You prepared to undertake the final trial? You prepared to undertake? my ever-loving feathers. That was one hell of a performance. If I didn't know better, I'd say this wasn't your first rodeo.
Surprise.
Well, shoot. You got me good. And once you start tearing up the track out there, the racing world will blame me for letting you loose.
A promise is a promise, sir. Please tell me more about my dad and Uncle Sam.
All right, then. What do you want to know? Let's see. They couldn't have been much older than you are now. The two of them came and asked me to take them under my wing. Turned them down, seeing as I'd already retired, but they hung around the grounds anyway. Since they had nothing better to do, I put them to work, and that's how it all began. Well, wasn't nothing out of the ordinary, I'd say. Ran some errands, did some repairs, helped around the house. You know, your standard training regimen. And in their downtime, they took it upon themselves to dig through my library, learning about chocobos and how to handle them. Came to differing conclusions. They used to argue something fierce. I can't say the two of them got on terribly well.
I figured.
Will and Sam had mighty strong opinions about how to best raise chocobos, and it drove them to fight, with their words and with their fists. That said, only reason those two fought as hard as they did is because they both cared deeply about the cause. As far as passion is concerned, the two of them were birds of a feather. How you feel now? Managed to sort out the mess inside?
What do you mean?
When we first met, I saw the way your eyes were brimming with anger. I knew right then and there that what you needed wasn't teaching or training. What you needed was time. Time to look deep inside yourself and clear out all the wickedness and spite that have been haunting your heart.
Which is why you had him clean out the pool?
Exactly. I don't know what happened to your father after he left this place. And I can understand why you'd want to beat old Sam in a race. Few things feel better than sticking it to someone who did you wrong. But that being said, you should never use your birds as tools for revenge. Ask yourself, why did I decide to start raising chocobos?
I guess it's 'cause I saw how happy those birds made my mom and dad. How they'd smile. The chocobos brought us a lot of fun, and brought us together as a family. I guess that's why.
Good enough. The why is important, so don't forget yours. I reckon Sam's got his eyes on the gold cup. Keep yours unclouded by hatred, and you'll do fine.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for everything. I'm gonna head back to the saucer. Make sure our birds are ready for the big race. Don't worry about putting your name in. I'll take care of it. All you need to do is show up and win.
Breaking news at this hour. In response to the SRC, President Ruth Shinra. Breaking news at this hour. In response to last night's illegal broadcast, the SRC, President Ruth Shinra.
First time in your house since I was, what, 7, 8?
Isn't really mine, though.
White-haired angel. Hello, dear. May I help you?
Just listening. You've got a great voice.
Oh, you flatter me. I didn't even know I was doing it. You see, this cat I feed sometimes has gone missing. And when I worry, I cannot help but sing.
Hey.
Hmm?
Sounds like a job for a merc, doesn't it?
Well, aren't you the picture of confidence? You wouldn't happen to be a professional feline finder, would you?
Not officially, but I've got a good cat-catching record. Been doing it since I was a kid.
I'm Christine, by the way, chef and chanteuse. You might want to start by looking around the foot of Mount Nebel. She's got the most beautiful snow-white coat. Petite little thing, too. Speaking of, she must be starving out there. Here, be sure to feed her.
All this talk of
Let's
cats
take a
makes me
little
think
break
of
and try
Fluffy.
again.
Yeah, the one and only. What happened to her, anyway?
No idea.
Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What?
How come you named your cat Fluffy? It's not like her fur was long or super soft or anything.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't the one who named her. The mayor gave her to me as a gift for my 12th birthday. When he put her in my arms, he said, "This little lady's name is Fluffy," but he never explained why. Don't get me wrong, I was dead set on giving her a better name. But before I could, everyone had already started calling her Fluffy. And the more I heard it, the more I thought, well, maybe it's not that bad. So I let it stick. I wasn't much of a fighter back in those days. Hard to believe looking at me now. Hey, do you remember that red bandana Fluffy always had around her neck?
Now that you mention it,
Believe it or not, my dad made it. With cloth from one of his old shirts. Even though she was my cat, I think he took better care of her.
that right?
Sorry, didn't mean to bring him up.
No need to apologize.
What's up?
Heard something. Over there. Let's go.
We do this fast. That's it. Damn it.
your one-stop slobbering shop. Good to go?
My turn. Never in doubt.
Look. Kittens? I can't believe it. Fluffy? Hey, girl. How you doing? It's me, Tifa. Remember? You're okay. Thank God. Aww. Fluffy, what's wrong?
She doesn't look so good.
Let's try giving her the cat food. There's plenty more where this came from, so dig in. Leave him alone. Bring it!
I got your number.
Come on.
No advantage. Burn, Floppy. Enough.
Let's move.
Allow me. Calling gotcha. Going in.
Bring it!
Sorry.
Now!
Don't stop now.
Time to end this! Get in there! Thought you'd never run like a chocobo? There! Dab like a tonberry! How you like that? Just like now! Here I go! Let's turn up the grill! Do me proud!
Let's do this. After you.
Let me... Is that it? You're in good hands now. Here I go. Stop now. Just done like a chocobo. With the power of his providence. Just like now. How about you show us what you got? Bring it. Okay.
Let's do this. You're as good as dead.
I'm a little worried Fluffy and the kittens might have been hurt. Do you mind if we head back to the village? You know, if we asked her nicely, I bet that head chef would take care of the kittens. I mean, can't say no to both of us, right?
Guess we'll see. Come on.
patients are all worked up. I'm thinking we might have monster trouble today. Careful out there. Beams have started coming down off the mountain.